Oh, what the frick is this? Whoa! Voidlands turret 180 HP? Protective field generator. What? Turrets damage reduced by 50% if we destroy them. Control tower shields deactivated. Oh, this thing has 200 shields on each side. Interesting. It can summon craft stuff. Okay, so I have to destroy this somehow. Dude, this is actually... what? Series of unnamed shots. Makes 5 shots, each dealing 10 to 15 damage, 0 to 10 cells. Yeah, but they also have this. Oh wait, so we can stay in between 11 and 14? Or like, okay, 10 and 15, so 11 to 14, right? Yeah, but that's only for one lance, right? We might not be in range for one, but then we'll be in range for the other ones. Oh! Okay, what is this blue border here? Okay, is this like 10 yards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we can only be in these 2 squares or something? I'm not sure why this is like 12 cells away. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure. Explosive Void Nebula. Oh, this gives us shields. Okay, we might want to move in there. So what's the plan here, dude? What do we do here? I feel like the best way to do this would be spawn torpedoes and kill this thing. Because like, I don't see us killing all of these turrets. Like, there's no way. And the ships. So I think we're just gonna do this maybe over here. Can we use the lance? Okay, so I think focus on the ships first, probably. Internal fires? Dude, are you serious? Okay, that's kind of bad. Okay, let's do this. We'll give them something to focus on, if possible.
Send their souls to the void.
And we'll try to kill this thing. So we wanna stay in here, probably. I don't know how this works. Doesn't seem that great of a strategy. At the start of its turn, the turret aims at the rocket's flagship. What? Okay, I don't know. I have to see how that works. I'm not sure. And then I guess let's stay like here, maybe? Or here? Let's go here.
Blaze on our path.
But we can't hit anything, that's the thing. If I move closer, we're gonna get blasted. Okay, let's do this then. Let's see what happens here, let's see what happens. Oh, he died. Wait, how did he die? Okay, that's fine. He might die from the Heartless. Maybe? Oh, what did you do? Oh, fuck me. Wait, so he can hit us? Yeah, I'm not sure how that works actually. Maybe we go in there, dude. Get some seals going. Okay, actually maybe we wanna do this. Wait. Oh. Oh. What if we go in there? Are we gonna like... No, we have to stay away, right? Or something. I don't know why he didn't attack us. Oh, I guess he didn't get the turn yet. Probably. Oh man, this is... I think I'm gonna stay in there, honestly. Let me see what happens if we go in here. We can't do this anymore. Guess we can... do this maybe? Start moving towards this thing. Lance is useless, this is useless. I guess let's do the front or the back, I'm not sure. Maybe the front? Okay. See what they do. Dude, hit him! Jesus! Why do you go in there now, though? Oh, fuck. Well... that's a rip, I guess. Holy shit, dude! Okay. Well, I mean... I guess we stick to our plan, I don't know. Oh, wait, we play again. Oh. Oh, okay. There you go. No shields now. Okay, so can we go like in there and start blasting? That could work. Maybe? What if we go like there? Actually, not there. What if we do like... if we go there, can we hit him? No. What if we do that? Yes. Okay, but the thing is... a bunch of eternal fires. And we can do this as well, right? Maybe? Yeah, I don't think we're in acceleration phase right now, so that's kinda cooked. I think I'll go in there, right? Just jump in there. Then... I guess we'll spawn this. I wanna see... okay, we have to move a bit more. Can we hit him with this somehow? If we do strafe... oh, I think we can. I think we can.
Steer us to our target.
There you go.
Unleash our wrath
Maybe he's
upon
dead
mine
here.
enemies.
Actually, I don't know. When does he play? Oh, he plays next. Wait, he might be dead here. Oh wait, does this work for... Oh, we can just keep spamming 3 salvos each time. Interesting. Oh, he died. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. So now we have only these things to deal with. Oh, damn. Heartless, please do something, bro. Well, at least they're missing. Yes. No! Why do you target him? Man. How are they so stupid? I feel like... we should be able to kill him with this, right? Or actually, maybe this.
Micro cannon. Annihilate them.
Yeah, because this is a bunch of small hits. And now I think we'd sail. Oh, they're gone? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, stay in there. That's good. What an idiot. What an idiot. Come on, dude. This is free. Just hit him. Okay, this is pointless. Ah. I'm gonna destroy this. These are literally pointless. Okay, so we should be able to blast him here. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Is ours.
Ooh, nice level up. Sick. Lord Captain, the resistance is broken and the cleanup parties are landing on Heriokh's stream. What are your immediate orders? Ooh, 5,000. No. Holy, 15 security? Wait, I want this station converted into an outpost and towed to the Mundus Valance. Oh. Oh. Okay, so this is 15 security for Dargonus. Dude, I'm doing this. 5,000 rep? Hell yeah. The admirals will appreciate the gift and the merchants will extol your lordship for bringing a new safe route to the Expanse. Okay, so that's great. Let me go back to the bridge really quick. We should have a bunch of stuff to trade with, right? Maybe get something new? Hell yeah. Okay, but the thing is we don't have profit factor. So, yeah, we're level 10. We need profit factor, man. Void Sunder Lance Battery. Oh, it's medium range. But it's a wide... Honestly, I mean, it is a wide firing arc though. I feel like most of the time we worry about the width more than the range, right? So maybe we actually use this when we get it. 12 points of damage on the port and starboard and 5 points of damage on the fore and aft. I don't care about this. I think the fireproof ceramite thing is probably gonna be best for the entire game due to the fact that we inflict internal fires on ourselves. Allows Wrath starfighters to be launched through torpedo tubes. 4 attack craft, each of them equipped with a heavy laser turret. Nah, dude, I think torpedoes are like so good. I don't think we can use this crap. Damn, we need a ton of profit factor. I have to start getting more for sure. That's fine though, that's fine. So, go over here to Agathos. Janus colony event. Wait, is this some bullshit again? Oh, fuck. Ooh, okay, where is that? Janus. That's in Telecos Epsilon, right? Where is that? Should be close, no? Here. Oh, we're right next to it. Okay, never mind. Let's go there. I hate those events. Those are so bad. Those are so bad. Holy. Do I have to be in the system? Can I just do this now? No, I have to be... Yeah. I have to be on the planet itself. Those are so bad, dude. You always lose something when you do this. And we have 9 security here, like, what the fuck? Vistenza Viat asks permission to conduct some kind of ritual that can increase the fertility of Janus. No. No! Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? What the frick, man? What? I get people and jewelry? What do you mean? How are these so bad? I guess I'll get this. I don't know, dude. This is so bad. Lady Viat obeys, but the other cultists do not. In their attempts to hide all the traces of the ritual, they make a fatal mistake, triggering a powerful war manifestation. Lady Viat, having miraculously survived, now seeks to appease the Rock Trader with lavish gifts. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Ugh. Did I even get any people? I don't think I did. Didn't I have 13? What? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. This game is weird. Oh wow, look at this. We haven't seen a belt before. I don't think. Voidship remains. Lord Captain, the Augurs cannot determine who the ship we approach belongs to, but the telemetry clearly reveals it as an Imperium vessel. The hull is badly damaged, but there is air in some of the chambers, which means they are hermetically sealed. What are your orders concerning the discovery? Send out the order to prepare my troops for boarding. I will personally take part in the exploratory expedition. Oh god. What is this, man? We who walk down the same passageways in the same base day after day, we who are born, live and die to the hums of the ship's machines, we forever hunger for the smallest glimpse of another life, and for a chance to see the heroes who tirelessly fight for us and the glory of the Imperium. So, let's have a tale about the Lord Captain by the will of the Emperor, the Guardian... Okay. To train the penetrating gaze of the Augur race on the damaged ship. Oh, okay, this continues. I mean, I guess I'll do this. The Augur's keen eyes scanned the eerie vessel, identifying that the voidship was gravely damaged and was in the process of final erosion. There was very little time to explore it. 3 sectors seemed the least damaged: the bridge, the middle crew deck, and the service bay. After exchanging a series of trills and warbles in their mysterious and ancient language, the tech priests responsible for the augurs reported to the Lord Captain that they had glimpsed signs of valuable components in operation of the service bay. The next step was to have Idira the Last fill out a course, an unholy sight as he may be, but even souls as dark as hers submit to the Lord Captain's will. Hell yeah. With hostile eyes upon her, Idira sank into a trance. When she resurfaced, she reported that the ship had been a victim of the warp. The bridge had suffered worst of all. It was a section that provoked the greatest anxiety and trepidation in the psyche. The service bay was the least damaged section, though Idira spoke of it with no particular interest. The Lord Captain's next step was to turn his attention to the scout units awaiting instructions. He had to decide which of the three teams he would lead and which two would be entrusted to the officers. Let here be known the names of these honest people who stood before our rock trader in that moment. The taciturn and grave young Ho-Son, whose word was as firm as his handshake. Captain Vesti, whose jokes would be remembered by everyone on decks 3 to 5. Captain Matina, the senior officer of the 3rd unit, known to many as Grey Matina. She had been leading units back when the current crop of scouts were snot-nosed kids. No one in the deck was in any doubt that navigating inside the wrecked ship would be difficult. The units would be separated by kilometers of twisted metal, dead modules devoid of atmosphere, collapsed passageways and hull bridges. The only thing connecting the brave teams would be the delicate thread of a Vox link. I mean, I guess we go with the jokester? I don't know, dude. The crew decks? From here on, we will relay the events based on what you have learned from witnesses, the people who accompanied the Lord Captain on the tour of the Dread Ship. The shuttle started up one after the other and dispersed, each heading for its selected target. An hour spent on cutting through the hull in the freezing vacuum of space, a fussy boarding, and then, finally, the rock trader stepped into the cold, dark deck of the dead ship. The light of the torches revealed a sign in the gloom: Fireborn. After a minute-long exchange with the Voxmaster, who quickly checked the archives, it was established that the dead vessel was that of Captain Nova Van Dane, registered at Kiava Gamma port. The irrepressible Captain Vesti offered up a brief prayer for a favorable outcome to the expedition. May we leave this place a little richer than we arrived. For rich men are joyous men, and an honest man's joy makes heretics and chaos cultists weep. The Lord Captain praised the commander for maintaining morale, reprimanded the commander for his inappropriate flippancy. Nah, I will praise him. Sound crackled from the Vox speakers and the light on the casing switched on, signaling a message coming in on the first unit's frequency. Commander Yang Ho-Son calmly reported that his unit was making satisfactory progress toward the ship's bridge. After several hours spent exploring the ship, the Lord Captain's unit came up against an obstacle. The middle deck's arsenal and storage depot were somewhere nearby, but this section of the ship had suffered serious damage. Fragments of cables were sparkling everywhere, clearly still electrified. Moving any further could be very dangerous. The Lord Captain decided to access the ship's power grid and cut off the power to the sector? Sure. The Lord Captain's assessment was proved entirely justified. With difficulty but no adverse incidents, the unit crossed the dangerous section. Their visit to the storage depot was just as fortuitous. It was full of cargo. Captain Vesti's satisfied smile made it clear he believed this result was down to his prayer. Oh god. The voice of young Ho-Son reached the Lord Captain's ears once again. The first unit's captain soberly reported that his people were proceeding to the bridge. The ensuing deathly silence alerted the Lord Captain that something was wrong. Following the gazes of his team, he saw that the unit's dispatcher, who was carrying the large Voxcaster with the antennae and transmitter, was lagging far behind the rest of the group. And the transmission indicator was dark. There were no incoming messages. Even if there had been, Son's voice couldn't have sounded so close, as if the dispatcher or Son himself were standing next to the rock trader. Son here, Unit 1 proceeding to the bridge, said the voice again. Now it seemed to be coming from all sides, drawing in from the left and the right. from under the deck, and even from somewhere among the mess of cables overhead. I guess I summoned all my willpower to resist the illusion. The Lord Captain managed not only to maintain his self-control, but also to keep the terrified unit from veering out into outright panic. Led by the Rock Trader, the scouts hurriedly retreated to the shuttle, pursued by their comrade's disembodied voice, which continued to repeat the same brief message. A message came in from the unit led by the seasoned and flappable Grey Matina. The captain methodically reported on all the service base sections her team had already examined. They had found nothing of value, they found no bodies. There had been no incidents and the search was proceeding as normal. The unit was waiting for further instructions. Okay, no, we're doing the awareness. After distilling the salient points from Grey Matina's exhaustive report, Mrayse listed the areas that warranted a more thorough search. Oh my god, dude, okay, I don't know if I wanna read all of this. Augurs and the Vogue system proved equally useless. The first unit which had been exploring the bridge had vanished without a trace, almost as if the dead ship had swallowed them whole. The scouts and their commander Yang Ho Son had simply disappeared, joining the thousands of crew members lost aboard the Fireborn. The units assembled at the shuttles and the Lord Captain gave the final order of this grim expedition. I guess we fire upon it? I don't know, dude. After returning to the bridge of the ship, the Rock Trader cast a final glance at the endless blackness and the cell of the Fireborn that lurked within it. In that moment, the ship's weapons batteries roared into life, lighting up the darkness with a barrage of fire, and the sad cursed vessel was soon turned into a brilliant mass of molten metal and plasma, for that which was born in fire should also perish in fire. Okay, I don't know what I did, but whatever. That's fine, I guess. Hulk? Give me chemicals. Examine the rings. It has emerged that the planet has a native species of giant insects similar to Terran ants. Just like ants, they sometimes form so-called death spirals in which one creature follows another without realizing they're going in circles. These were the rings discovered by the ship's observers, the strange phenomenon that was originally suspected to be a sign of warp activity. A quirk of nature. What are these events? Provisions? I mean, I don't know, sure, I guess. I don't think it matters though. What is this? Also, we can't do this yet, we don't have enough information. That's fine. Okay, so I suppose... Oops. So I suppose we'll just move on to the Nebula, right? For Maraza's quest, probably. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not doing this. So yeah, you see, you can send the demon engine that we got back in Kiava Gamma, and we just skip all the fights. We miss the XP, but we just do this every time, I guess. I don't think the other option is better, right? So we wanna go over here if we can. But we have to go all the way around, huh? I mean, it's okay. It's only yellow stuff, so... we should be able to go pretty fast. Okay. Stop. So we're gonna go to Pelium Solitas and then we can make this path unsafe, I guess. Kind of weird that the path starts from here though, but it's okay. Actually, did I chart new routes from here? I don't remember. I guess I'll check later. So we don't know on which planet they are, I think. Seven plus steel. I mean, dude, I don't need plus steel right now. I have way too much. And we have no way to convert it to something else either. More provisions? Nah. Oh, we can land here. Okay, one sec. Before we do that, let me see what these are. A small planet gently wrapped in amber forests greets you with a ruby-colored dawn. Basil von dem Klerk, the local governor, gives the rock trader a warm welcome. After several glasses of Damascene, the sweltering ruler asks if Mrayse von Valancius would like to keep him company during the upcoming hunt. Sure. After several hours of riding the local peculiar animals, you make camp in the middle of a golden forest. Basil von dem Klerk points at the sky. A flat disk rises over the horizon, constantly morphing its color and shape. The forest grows silent and empty. You can no longer hear the singing of birds or even the rustle of wind. The governor nods with satisfaction, and a few shapes step into the clearing. Their bodies are twisted by an unknown phenomenon, and you watch the freaks with astonishment as they begin to dance to the throaty cackling of their brethren, turning the bony growths and pulsating flesh of their scaly hands toward the unnatural thing in the sky. Watch in silence? The hypnotic dance seemed to continue forever. The unfortunate creatures howled, whined, and convulsed, unable to tear their bleeding eyes from the celestial body. When the Pavonine disk outshone even the light of the local star, the physical cells of the things that used to be men burst, releasing beasts onto this plane that not even the most fluent and capable pen would describe. Basil excitedly explains that the creatures you saw are the children of the great king of distortion. It is he who is the true god and patron of these fertile grounds. Once every cycle, his chariot shines its light upon the world and bestows transformations upon his most ardent followers. The rock trader may become one of his heralds. Yes? The governor practically shrieks with delight, and more eyes open on his hands and neck to give you a closer look. You must speak with the god in the chariot himself and surrender to him whatever you value most in life. Order that the crew chart a course to the anomaly known as the King of Distortion. The senior officers observe suspicious activity emanating from the twisted celestial body at the heart of the system. The chaplain advises you to get ready for a potential encounter with spawn of the archenemy, so it may be wise to reconsider unless you have holy relics, sacred words, or blessed effigies of the Emperor. What? Aflame with plethora of colors, the distorted celestial disk trembles slightly beyond the endless windows of the captain's bridge as the rock trader's ship approaches its center. Another worldly voice, cold and enveloping, enters your mind. What could these puny wretch possibly offer a king? Oh fuck, did we got damaged? The officers on the bridge look around perplexed. Their eyes are full of terror and confusion. Many clutch their heads and let out long howls of pain. Some empty their stomachs, but most, pale and exhausted though they are, have joined the Lord Captain in resisting the entity's influence. Say you wish to become the Herald? The king is intrigued. Never before has a mortal sought to obtain his divine blessing. All you have to do is claim ownership of Amberworld and not interfere with the events unfolding on the planet. If the king is pleased with you, he may even let you collect tribute from his playthings. Order a ship-wide 1000-voice prayer service over holy relics for the protection of Amberworld, the Imperium, and your own souls. Attack the entity with every cannon on board. How dare you disturb the king with trifles? The entity is furious and you feel a gust of invisible wind blow 1,000 blades right through your ship. Officers are collapsing at your feet, choking, and hundreds of casualties are being reported from every deck. A resonant silence descends on the ship and a bright flash stuns you for what could be any length of time. What is this? Is this a fight? A space fight? We'll take it? Wait, what? Am I supposed... Oh, here? Wait. Wait, what? Have we been here? Fortification protocol. The ship's augurs have detected an explorer base set up in the middle of the jungle. Enforcers sent to scout the area have returned and are reporting that the camp is completely deserted, and the only tank priest they encountered was found dead on the edge of a strange abyss that had split the planet's surface. Judging by the notes left behind at the camp, he had pushed all his companions into the abyss, one after another, and remained forever motionless at the brink, waiting for tidings. So, the spoils of prudence. What is this? Have we been here? Oh yeah, that was the pit. Okay. So, I knew we were here. I thought so. Is there something new we can do here? No? Okay.
Intriguing.
This is where we lost Cassia and then he came back with some willpower bonus, I think. So wait, did we just get teleported to a different place? Because this is not where we were. Oh yeah, look at this. Now we're all the way back here. Oh, dude. Okay, let me go back to where we were. This is gonna take a moment. Okay, so apparently we have a riot back in Viebo 6, so we have to enter battle, I guess, because if we do this, we lose profit factor. I don't know what these are, we can't do them for some reason, so... A riot has broken out in the colony. The cult of the Final Dawn has sunk its poisonous roots into the planet and has now grown strong enough to make itself known. Is this gonna make us lose anything? I don't even know. Dude, these events suck so much. But maybe it's a good fight?
I'll be your beacon in the darkness.
Oh, it's a space fight. Oh, actually we take this, for sure. This is free Navy rep, right? Yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Let's ram this idiot.
Emblazon our path.
We must act now to restore the shield.
Uh-huh. Oh, we can't do this though? Man, I always forget.
Unleash the storm of microcannons.
Okay, well, now I kinda don't wanna do the other thing, so... Yeah, whatever. How did we ram him and then we lost our left shield? Like, how does this make sense? Better kill him. No, really? Ah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Near us to our target. Eviscerate them.
Well, I guess that's fine. I suppose I could have done the internal fires thing, but I don't think it matters. He's probably gonna die here. Question mark? Surely? No? Surely? God damn it.
Charter course. Let the incandescent beams scorch our enemies.
Oh yeah, we can upgrade. I forgot. Totally forgot about this. So these are like ultimate abilities, right? Or yeah. So we get 2 more. 7 attacks. This could be good. Flagship speed is increased by 2 and its maneuverability increases by 1. The bonus damage dealt by voidship ram based on distance traveled is increased by 100%. Also, this thing is the thing. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. And is this good? I feel like this is trash. But we'll try it. We'll try it. I think it's bad though. I think it's bad. Do we even have anyone that has these abilities? I don't even know. Oh, Maraise does, okay. And then Abelard, right. Okay, that's good, that's good. We have to get more stuff. Oh, there's no one here actually. Why is that? Oh shit. Wait, who was here? Idira, I guess? Huh, weird. So we could upgrade. I guess I'll do it. So we can do more. I wonder what the max level for this is. I don't know. Well, at least that's done. So now we can go back to where we were, hopefully. Which is over here, right? I mean, I guess I'll do this. Actually, I'm gonna think about this one. Maybe we get a new route there regardless. Are these all done here? Oh yeah, this is the event where we got the king, right? But what now? Demand tribute from the Underworld. Okay, yeah. This is the king's place. What? We can't do anything? Dude, what is this, man? What is this? Whatever. So, is this the fight? With Marazai or whatever? Find the Eldari cache, it says. Okay, so I guess we have to do this regardless. Blades in the void. Examine the mysterious object. An unidentified object has been located in the system. The artifact reacts to our transmissions by releasing unknown radiation, most likely of Xeno origin. The cogs are reporting. If you want to get a closer look, we need to close the distance between the vessel and the object. Yeah. Stash of the Children of Asurian. That's what Irliet gave us, right? For helping her people. An attack of opportunity. What? More Eldari stuff that we can't use. You know, I think we have to focus on doing main story, because all of these colony events, the negative ones, maybe they can be avoided if we get the new tier projects as we unlock more stuff in the acts or whatever. And then we get more security, right? Because I feel like we're putting ourselves in a disadvantage here by not pushing the story. I think we have to start doing that and explore later. Promethium? Nah. At first it looked like the snowy and desolate planet was devoid of surprises, but the yellow and orange flickering of the lumens and the notifications from the augur system informed the officers there was a small colony that survived in spite of the harsh climatic conditions. All attempts to hail the colony have failed. Send a party? The explorers report the dismal condition of the settlement and its inhabitants. Their skin is translucent and pale. Their icy blue eyes see practically no color. Their language is rough and guttural, and their stomachs cannot tolerate anything except a stew made from local roots and mosses. And yet they are subjects of the Imperium, still loyal to the Emperor. They have mistaken your people for his emissaries. What happened here? The local elders woefully reminisced about times long gone. Most of them were still sheltered in their mothers' wombs when the snow first settled on the verdant fields. Hail ruined the crops and frost hardened the soil. Plants and large beasts that could not sustain themselves were the first to go. They were soon followed by birds and other small animals. Most people in large cities perished, unable to warm themselves and their families. They say the governor and his entourage left the world in the first days of winter, taking all the provisions and fuel with them. No one responded to the pleas from the dying world. The stars remained deaf to the messages transmitted by the planet's Vox stations. These abandoned subjects of the Imperium still managed to save the machines and other valuables, but they were of little use without the supply of promethium. And yet those who survived eventually adapted to the tribulations that the God Emperor has bestowed upon them. Give them promethium and set tech priests to perform the rites of generator maintenance? Take any machinery from the colonists and abandon them on the freezing world. See ya. Your people had little difficulty subduing the locals. Nobody had the strength to resist. Gaunt and exhausted by their miserable lot, they dolefully watched as the invaders carried away the wealth, machines and possessions laboriously scrounged together by generations of their ancestors. The shuttles, glutted with their society's toil, soared high above the oppressive clouds, far out of reach. There was nothing left to help them survive, but who cares about other people's misery? Hell yeah. See ya. Okay, so this is our main objective, right? No, dude, not another one. Oh my god. Bridge, we have an unknown object dead ahead. Not an asteroid, clearly artificial in nature, but it's larger than footfall station. Copy that. Report relayed to officer on duty and pilots. Expect visual soon. We have visual. What the? Look out, this is Voxmaster. I'm adding the pilots, senior officers and the Lord Captain to this channel. His Lordship wishes to assume personal command. Lord Captain, we have requested intel on this object from the Augur Array module. Lord Captain on the line? No need to engage the Augurs, I know what it is. It's called the Webway Gate. J. Haydar is speaking. Shireen, what we see here is a portal to the Xenos world they call the Webway. A treacherous place full of Azi and other nasty things. Plus, I hear they don't call it the Webway for nothing. No Imperial ship can last an hour in there before it gets horribly lost with no hope of finding its way again. Irliet here. This gate is just like the one you saw on the Lilithan. The children of Asurian wander the void through such constructs, erected in ancient times. Any ship that passes through such portal will enter a tangle of paths fathomable to none but my kin. Fire on the object? Is there an augur report? According to the available data, the object consists of an unknown material foreign to the Imperium. We are registering an unknown class of energy profile. The engineers are at a loss about how this technology works exactly, but they did specify that the energometry suggests that the system is holding an active charge. The object appears ready to do whatever it's designed to do. Can we activate it? requesting a response from the Engineering. Apologies, Lord Captain, the tech priests have refused even to consider such a possibility. It would be a violation of the Omniscience tenets and an extremely dangerous undertaking. Perhaps a certain companion of yours could... Even if I knew the secret of this gate, I would never surrender it to the monkey. The webway is our kin's sacred refuge and a deadly trap to those such as you, Elantak. So, we can't... What? What is a senior officer's take on this? Oh, we've seen this already though. Fire on the object? Lord Captain's orders: destroy the object, activate batteries. Targeting, firing in 3, 2, 1. Confirming contact with the object. Good, thrown. Report. No effect. I don't know what this thing is made of, but our weapons are powerless against it. Okay, so I guess we can't do anything with this yet. Yes, Lord Captain. Maneuver engines changing course. Urgent report from the engine seers on the Ogre deck, detecting an energy spike of an unknown nature. Cogitator network overloaded, peripheral systems offline. Confirming visual changes. The gate, it... What is that? Oh, are we fighting on space? Drukhari again? We are detecting activity near the objects. Observations indicate that the signatures are very similar to ships, Lord Captain. Xenos ships. I guess fire the ordnance on one of the targets? Order received. Executing now. Target hit. One of the Xenos ships has fallen. Glory to the Rock Trader. What's that? Lord Captain, alert. Another Xenos ship inbound. Must be a boarding party. What? Where did it come from? It was hiding nearby. It closed in undetected while we were distracted by the construct. It's right by us. It's aiming for the engines module. Emergency. Confirming contact with the enemy ship in the engine area. Confirm. Okay, this better be good. This better be good. Give me a sick fight, man.
I stand ready to serve you and the Imperium, Lord Captain.
Examine the mysterious object. Wait, this is the mysterious object? Immortality denied destroyer. Scythe artillery. Short-range prow missile launcher, fires 6 missiles. Seems whatever. Wait, this is literally whatever. What?
Eviscerate them!
What?
His tarot foretold this outcome.
Okay, Corsair escort. This also seems...
Steer us to our target.
whatever.
Let destruction pour forth!
They
Enemy
pale
voidship.
before
They
our
are marked
mastery
for
of the
death.
void.
Yeah, makes sense. Maybe I'm going too far ahead here, but...
The effectiveness of the crew has been recognized as adequate.
I feel like they're trying to... lure us somewhere,
Send them
maybe?
into the cold void. The void calls. The warp beckons.
Last Hatred Frigate. Uh-huh. I suppose we can do this. Start spawning the
Send their
torpedoes.
souls to the void.
Will it matter? I don't know,
Let
but...
the incandescent beams scorch our enemies.
Oh, that was huge! Holy. I think he can die, actually. If we do this.
Unleash your wrath upon my enemies.
Oh. What? What the fuck was that? Lord Captain, we have dealt with the void ships of these beasts, but the Xenos boarding party has landed on the ship. They are advancing steadily towards the plasma drive. The enforcers are being overrun. They are asking for reinforcements. If we do not help them, this filth will destroy our vessel from the inside. Okay. Let's get to work.